Welcome back, everybody. It's Gord, and this is FTL. So if you're watching the last episode, we were just cruising through the first sector there, taking names and kicking butts and chewing bubblegum and all that other stuff, and we're going to continue on. And so we were looking at the next sector we could jump to, and I've decided Mantis Invasion Fleet Pick Zoc. That's where we're going. Because I figure red sectors, more fighting, more scrap. That's generally how you look at this kind of stuff. So we've entered one of the many Mantis hive clusters. Traveling through these areas of space is no joke. You should be vigilant. So let's socialize with our crew, I guess. And we do have an NG crew now, so let's see what he has to say. The NG runs some personal simulations, but can't make reliable predictions on the outcome of your mission. Random factors, substantial, additional outcome dependency on your actions, almost 100%. This is my robot voice. So, yeah, that's the NG for you. It's always being a robot, just roboting around. So let's take a look at this sector. Nothing really too fancy or impressive. Let's see, where do these lead? Looks like that's up and around. Looks like that's... I like to move out before I go up and around. Like, I used to like to stick to the beacons closest to the line and kind of work my way, sticking as close to the rebel fleet as I could. But I found, especially in the Captains Edition, there's more reasons to kind of give yourself a little breathing room. So I'm going to go out this way, see what we got. You arrive to find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged and we're getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Uh-oh. Hostiles are detected on board our ship. The signal strength indicates that they teleported some of their ship equipment as well. You order your crew to fend off the borders and seize the supplies. So, they teleported their supplies, which is cool, but they also teleported people, which is not so cool. I don't really have a good boarding party. So I'm going to get him into the door control room. And then from there, I think I'm just going to try and drown him out. And I'm going to gather up some of my crew. Let's see, who's good at fighting? I don't think any of these guys are any good at anything. I'm just going to kind of lead them around my ship until they suffocate. Yeah, they're gonna suffocate pretty bad soon. So I'm gonna open up these doors here, and that should get rid of that fire. As well as finish him off. I'm going to open up these doors here, which should help finish these guys off. Bam! Let's close all the doors. That fire, yep, nice, put itself out. And now it's just really a matter of repairing ourselves and getting everything back up to scratch before we take off again. So, let's see, he's going to fix that engine. I'm going to send Gord down to give him a hand. Just speed things up. You guys don't need to watch me sit here and just wait slowly repairing things. As fast as I can. Let's get him back up to a station, and let's actually get the hell out of here before more of our ship burns to a crisp. Let's just open all that up, and that should drown out the fire soon enough. Close all the doors and jump. Alright, cool. Let's head over to this distress beacon, see who's in distress. And Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a small cargo ship hails you. "Shiny, glad you're not another pirate. We were ambushed by some outlaws, and our shield power couplers were damaged beyond repair. We have energy, but we can't get our shield stabilized properly. If it comes to another fight, we will be totally defenseless this way." Alright. Well, we could offer to escort them home. We could ignore them, say fuck you, and just go on our way. We could pirate them, or we have a special blue option, which of course I'm going to use. Let's see if our Zoltan can energize their shields. You dock with the ship and your Zoltan calmly walks to the shield room. The being does not touch anything, it just concentrates for a few seconds, and suddenly the lights flicker, power levels increase, and the ship's shield bubbles come up strong. The crew of the cargo ship seems a little embarrassed. "Sorry, but we don't have any scrap to spare. All we can give you is part of our cargo. His stuff does not sell particularly well anywhere, but it's still worth quite a bit." So we got xenoorganisms. I assume that's some sort of trade good? Yeah, it's a very basic trade good. Which I still have my luxurians. Alright. Cool. So if we see a store, that might be an option. I haven't seen a store yet, but hopefully we find one soon enough, because I could use some hull repair. I got some stuff to sell. Who knows why Mantis would venture so close to a sun? Perhaps it makes for more of a challenge. Oh, more of a challenge for you to lose, is what I would say. Let's throw a missile at their shields, which didn't do very much. Damn. We're gonna get that shot off. See if we can continue to pelt their shields and their weapons at the same time. They're gonna raise shields again. Let's time that. Oh shit, we got a bomb on board. 2 bombs on board. Ooh. Those are those concussion flash. I don't know what the hell those are. It's interesting though. That's it's not really doing fuck much at all. Yeah, lots of missiles. Let's throw another missile their way. That should give us some room to... Actually, you know what? Instead of disabling their weapons, let's just kill them on this next shot. There we go. Perfect. We've got a little fire that's broken out here. I'm just gonna drain the oxygen out there. These Mantis go down fighting to the very last. Their end punctuated by the final volley that tears their craft apart. You scrap their ship and prepare to jump. Alright, I'll let that fire go out real quick. I'll close all the doors. Then... Oh, excuse me. And then, we're gonna jump around some more. Still haven't found a shop. Normally, even in these hostile sectors, you still find at least one shop. Let's socialize with the crew. Let's see what the NG has to say again. The NG crew member expresses adequate doubts concerning the chances of its survival at this mission. Don't worry, buddy. Derile. We'll get you out of this alive. I could go up and around this way, but I'm going to go over here because that'll give me... You see the points, whatever points you're connected to, you'll be able to kind of see whether they're a store or whether they're a distress beacon, at least. So going here will give me access to lots of information, kind of, sort of. A nearby Mantis ship begins aggressive maneuvers. Prepare for the worst. Continue. They have, it looks like, they have missiles, which means right off the bat, I want to... can I damage their weapon systems fast enough? Fast enough. Can I get another missile out fast enough? No, not before they fire their first missile. Alright. They damaged our medbay a bit. That's alright. That's not crucial at the moment. I don't like using up so many missiles, but Put one on their shields just so I can kind of get them down a bit. Let's put lasers on their shields and weapons. The shields hit and missed. If their shields don't go back up before this charges, they have 4 hull left. These 2 laser shots hitting an empty room should kill them. Bam. Perfect. The red metalwork of the Mantis ship is engulfed in similarly red explosion, bringing their attack to a conclusion. You collect what remains of their ship and move on. Cool. So let's, your NG buddy, as soon as you're done being stunned there, let's repair our med bay. And that shouldn't take, yeah, it's not taking you very long at all. Get back to your post and jump. Still no storage. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna go up this way and down that way, kind of like a loop. See how that works out. I could. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I was able to download the ship's data stores. Arrow to pull the ship's data of the sector. Your map has been updated. That's not bad. I was really expecting just to fight them there. Oh, but look at that. We do have a store there, which is kind of on our planned route. So let's go down here and possible ship detected. And children on Earth are told terrible tales of the blood-red Mantis invasion ships, much like the ones bearing down on you now, which once threatened the planet. You order weapons free. It's funny because their ship isn't actually red. But, that's cool. Oh. Get you out of there, buddy, and get you into door control. I need more crew so that I don't have to keep swapping them like that. But for now, I should be able to drown those guys. I say drown. Depriving them of oxygen is not the same as flooding their lungs with water. I need to remember that. Fuck. Missile missed. Let's try again. Alright, cool. Let's put one shot there and one shot there. At least their shields are completely down, which means I can start working on hull damage and their weapons. Shit, I totally forgot about the boarders, who are now fucking with my helm. Okay. They're down to 4 hull, which means, again, empty rooms, and we can hopefully finish them off in a single blow. Ah, perfect. Just before their shields came up. Perfect. Alright. The violent streak of this group of Mantis has been brought to an end in the form of an equally violent explosion throughout their ship. Cool. Let's close all the doors, let oxygen come back into the ship for a moment. Put you back in the helm. Morat, you can heal up just a little bit, top your health off. And by the time you finish that, hopefully there should be oxygen in your station, which there is. Nice. And let's jump. So let's go down this way. Shouldn't be a ship here, but we'll see what happens. You receive a message from a small refugee colony. Hail. We'd like to help you on your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you could have extra scrap metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. Let's inquire about their speciality. They offer to upgrade your sensor subsystem in exchange for some scrap. I'm going to agree because most times, in fact, I haven't seen a time when it wasn't. Almost every time you do this, it's much cheaper to upgrade with like a random event like this than it is to actually pay in my ship upgrades to upgrade it. So that my sensors got upgraded by 1. Perfect. Even the slug guy is still repairing it. And, you can keep repairing that. Now, how are we going to manage this? I think, let's see, one jump should put them there. I'm kind of measuring with my fingers here. One jump should put them there. Another jump should put them there. I could probably get 3 jumps out of this, but 1, 2, 3. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So let's go here. I'm kind of low on hull. It's not like a fair rule. A Mantis military scout seems to have just finished a salvage op on a nearby wreck. They have no time to waste with warnings and appear to wish to fight. Alright. Let's grant you your wish and give you one hell of a fight. I don't like your weapons. Oh, those are some mean looking weapons. That's oh, we really need to disable their weapons as soon as we can. Can we do it? Oh no, they got shot off. Damn it. It took 2 damage. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Gonna quickly use a missile to damage their shields so that I can just take them out in one shot with my... Oh, it's not gonna work like that anyway. Alright, they're almost dead. Whatever. Oh no, he's charging his weapon again. Okay, good. That could have been bad. These savage insectoids and their murderous intents are no more. Their vessel breaks apart by the limbs. Their components drift about into space as your prize. So cool. Got some more scrap. I'm risking it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hull points. Risking. This is risky. It's risky business. A small shuttle appears on the local radar. Turns out it's a rebel automated scout. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Now we can't have that because I've been planning my jumps down to the wire, and so that's just not going to work well for me if they do get away. Let's missile their engines. That delayed them, cool, and we'll just put hull lasers down on their shields. And I'm going to take some damage in the process. Oh shit, and I left that guy... I left him down on door control. I meant to have him back up here on the engines. In fact, let's get you back up there on the engines for now. And I need to pull out all the stops here. I need better to burn through my missiles than to die. Let's hit their shields and their weapons. Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Let's keep pelting them. Just finish them off. And we're gonna make it to the store. Nice. Be worried for a moment there. The ship breaks apart, and you feel relief in the knowledge that you'll probably still be one step ahead of the fleet. Let's get both these guys repairing this, just so we can be done and over with as quickly as possible. And return your post. And let's get over to that store. Mantis industrial installations manufacture invasion ships in mass near this planet. You passively scan the factories. Hundreds of NG slaves are working in them. A corrupt Mantis clan lord contacts you and offers to sell some of the excess production. This actually sounds like a place I don't like being around, but fuck. If I was at the exit, I would spend time, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna quickly check the available ship equipment. So I can't spend time bartering, otherwise the ship will catch up and I'll be fucked. Crew teleporters are nice, but I don't really have an away team yet. I definitely want an NG crew member, and I definitely want to just repair everything there. And that was actually a pretty good price on repairing them. Jeez, 50 for repairing all that. That's pretty good. I could buy some of this stuff, but I'm not going to yet. I'm gonna stick Clark. Welcome aboard, Clark. I'm gonna stick you over here in the weapons systems. And yeah, you don't have any skills yet, but you will. You'll get some skills. Get those skills to pay the bills. And we're gonna jump out of here. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A small NG research vessel is trying to fend off a Mantis ship. You move in to engage, but after a quick scan of your ship, the Mantis ship retreats. The NG offer you a drone schematic as thanks for your timely arrival. Faulty anti-personnel drone? Sounds interesting. Not that I'm going to use it, but I'm kind of interested to see. Well, seek out and attempt to destroy any intruders on board your ship, leaks power, and therefore needs more energy from the ship's generator. Ah. It's kind of interesting how they work that in. Nice. So let's see what we got here for the next sector. The Delta Quadrant. Aw, come on. I almost got to go there just for the name alone. Fucking Voyager fans unite. Come on. Ugh. Or the Federation Zone K72KF. But the Delta Quadrant, damn. That's, ugh. One thing you might not know about me is I love Star Trek Voyager more than any other Star Trek. So I'll probably end up going there. But you get to find out in the next episode. Let's see what I did there. So like, favorite, subscribe. You know, call up your best friend. You know, wake him up at 3 a.m. and tell him, you know, Gord's got a new video out. You should check that stuff out. He'll tell you to stop calling him. You know, just, you know, tell everybody. So, as always, it's Gord, and it's been awesome to have you guys along. Stay tuned for the next episode, and take it easy out there.